Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today is going to be an exciting unboxing review. So this is Tarot of the Rose by Zera DeRose. I already have her Oracle deck, Oracle of the Rose, and I absolutely love this. So it would be great to see how these two work together. So this is what the box looks like, really great quality. And it says a portal of mystical enchantment. Enter the dreamscape of the Tarot of the Rose and step into a world where whimsy meets wisdom and the surreal invites the sacred. Tarot of the Rose is a uniquely feminine deck bursting with vintage charm and dreamlike imagery. Every card blooms with roses and brims with enchanting symbols, which include fluttering butterflies, playful cherubs, soaring hot air balloons, and even a hint of the circus. The captivating collage artistry weaves stories of beauty, intuition, and transformation. Perfect for seekers of the mystical and lovers of the whimsical. This deck is your guide to exploring the divine within you and uncovering the magic that blooms all around. Are you ready to leap through this magical portal? Well, yes I am. So let's open the box. So this is the backs of the cards, very pretty. We have the roses. I love how it's more like green and it kind of gets darker between the middle. Very nice backings. As you can see, the backings actually are reversible. I feel like the cardstock's really great quality, which I liked the cardstock on her Oracle. So these are definitely going to last very long, a lifetime for me, because I really do look after my cards. The card size is pretty good size. It may be slightly bigger than a traditional tarot card size, just by a slight inch here. So the first card we have is the Seer, which this probably, I think this is an extra card. Beautiful. We have the Fool, and I think this does actually come with a guidebook. I will leave the link down below where you can purchase this deck. But this deck is printed in Australia. I love this. Is basically the picture on the back, isn't it, of the box. We have the Magician. And what I love about her work is the fantasy element. I just love, it's a little bit like Alice in Wonderland, you know, it's a bit kooky, but it's very dreamy, very fantasy, very dreamy, whimsical. High Priestess. And what I find great with working with her decks is how your intuition picks up on symbols. I love all the fact that there's so many symbols that you can kind of further bring forward in a reading. So you can never get bored of the deck, basically. It's one of those where you'd always get different messages every time. This is the Empress. Oh, I love the Emperor because look, it's almost like she's like very dark, a bit gothic-y. I love this. This is beautiful. We have the Hierophant with the Owl. Just so much thought has gone into this. You can see how it still is very relatable to the Rider-Waite system. the Lovers. But I also love the vintagey feel. I do love like a good vintage deck, and it definitely brings forward that vintage with a lot of kind of pretty and futuristic. So it's interesting to combine vintage with futuristic as well. The Chariot. I mean, the rabbit is the chariot. It's just so clever. The Strength card. But it's honestly one of those decks where you could look at the card for a long time. Like each card, I feel like I'm missing something because there's just so many symbolisms. It's beautiful. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. So we have the Scowls. I think there's a heart in this side. The Hanged Man. And I feel like the kind of midnight blue here really complements the roses, the kind of red pink roses. The Death card. Wow. Temperance, so he's balancing the cup. The Devil. Ooh, this is another almost gothic-y feel one. And you know, she's got the devil horns. She's got the cage up here. The Tower. Oh, this is really clever from the Tower card. So it's like her neck is actually the building with the windows. This is a favourite. The Star. The Moon. This will be great for dream work as well, for like dream interpretation readings. The Sun. This is very pretty. All the sunflowers. Judgment. So it's like there's like two versions of her. The World. So there is a little bit of nudity. Then we have the Ace of Cups. Oh, I love the little eye symbol here. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. Love the dresses. Almost reminds me of the flowers that bloom. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. Oh look, we have like the wing torn off. So I may pull a card pull at the end, get a little message, and maybe include the oracle deck with it as well. This is stunning. Look at this. These Six of Cups. I always love the Six of Cups because the energy of this nostalgia with the children, the home. We've got a photograph here with the dog, and even an hourglass. Seven of Cups. Wow. It almost looks like this kind of stone figure. The Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. Ten of Cups. Oh, I love we have the little children to represent the family, and then we have the couple here. Again, that there's a lot of great symbolism within the Ten of Cups. And I almost like how they're all kind of separate, leading to different stages. Page of Cups. So this is the kind of water elements. The Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. She's the crystal ball. So Queen of Cups is very intuitive. King of Cups. So then we're moving on to Pentacles. So this is the Ace of Pentacles. I love how all the aces seem to have these kind of like frames. Two of Pentacles. And this is the kind of circus type of theme in the cards as well. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. She's so pretty. Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. So we have a lot of these yellow flowers in the Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, the Eight of Pentacles. This one's interesting with this, almost like an image at the back with the mask. Nine of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. This is interesting. So he's like almost creating the home here. Page of Pentacles. I just love the kind of the vintage figures and characters used here. The Knight of Pentacles. The elephant in the glasses. Queen of Pentacles. So we have the rabbit. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Oh, I love the cows. I love cows. So we have the Ace of Swords. Holding like the stick with the bee. Again, we have the stick with the bee. So the Two of Swords, we have bees for this one, which bees represent air. Oh, this is stunning. Look at this Three of Swords. Wow, this is a favorite image. Look how insane. So much detail. We have the scissors, almost like we're making outfits, but then we have this rib cage with the heart and the bees, and oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Four of Swords. Five of Swords. So it's like competing with one another. The Six of Swords. Well, I love how it's almost like she has a shadow mirroring her. Seven of Swords. The Blackbird. The Eight of Swords. Ooh, it's like we have a, it's like the back of her head is a maze. I love that interpretation. And we have the maze all the back as well. Nine of Swords. So she's got a lot hanging on her head, as you can see, to represent the Nine of Swords. Ten of Swords. Page of Swords. And she's standing on all these books. The Knight of Swords. That's pretty with the unicorn. The Queen of Swords. Ooh, another kind of dark, gothic-y woman. Love that. King of Swords. And then we're moving on to the Suit of Wands. So we have the Ace of Wands. It almost looks very 3D as well. Two of Wands. And look how her back is turned. Three of Wands. The Four of Wands. Five of Wands. Got the kind of yin and yang again, kind of competitive energies coming forward. The Six of Wands. Okay. The Seven of Wands. Actually have the word circus up here. The Eight of Wands. This one's interesting because it kind of looks like the Ace in a way, but the frame is filled with a lot more roses. The Nine of Wands. So the wands, they definitely seem to have roses, themed with roses. And then we have the Page of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Oh, the Queen of Wands with the black cat. Wow. And then we have the, oh, the King of Wands with the lion. Okay, so I'm going to get a collective message, so I'm just going to shuffle the deck. It feels very firm, very sturdy. And I can't wait to start reading with this for personal readings with my clients, but also for pick a card readings on my channel. Okay, so can we get a collective message? Ooh, we have the Ten of Cups. The Sun card. Wow. And the Seven of Cups. Okay, so I'm feeling quite a positive energy coming through for this reading, because there's a lot coming through about your happiness and the choices that you're making to become happy right now. So let me just clarify this with one of her oracles. Can we get a clarifier, please, for this reading? And the Strength card within her oracle deck. Wow. So I'm getting a very strong message. So we already have the energies of strong Leo coming up, because we have the Sun, which represents Leo, and then we have the Strength card here, which represents Leo. So you could be a Leo, it could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or it could be a time frame coming up with the energies of Leo. But we have a lot coming through about, again, the choices you're making right now to be happy. And sometimes we can get confused with what real happiness is, and this is why we have the Seven of Cups popping up, because the number 7 really does reflect on learning and finding out more. Leo does represent from July to August, so I do think that this message, you know, could be for someone going through that, something within this timeline. But I'm definitely picking up that something is getting stronger. So something could be getting stronger with potential possibilities and options that are out there for you. And this is also about your dreams as well. Some of you, your dreams are getting stronger, and this could be tying into your happiness and your ultimate fulfillment on where you want to be. Because some of you could be wanting to build a family, to have children, to build a home. I think there are so many possibilities with what happiness feels like to you. And I feel like something is just getting a lot stronger within the energies of potentially what you could be manifesting. But you seem to have a lot of ideas, a lot of, you know, dreams and fantasies that you're thinking about to build this happiness to a reality. Wow, so very powerful message today. I think it's very positive. I think it's uplifting. I think there's something definitely strengthening with options that are going to start to make you a lot happier. But I think we do need to think about what's not making us happy, because the Seven of Cups is also bringing forward that we don't have to take every opportunity that does come our way. So I think it's important to think about what real happiness feels like for you today, and maybe to ask yourself that question: what actually truly does make you happy? So I love this deck. I think it's beautiful. I think it's original. It's different. It's unique. And yeah, I'm very, very excited to start working with this. So as I said, the link to where you can purchase this deck is linked down below in the description bar. So make sure you press the description bar to be directed to the link. But thank you, Zera DeRose, for your beautiful work and this deck, which is really going to bring beautiful messages to my readings. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm sending you lots of love and light.